Taurus, welcome to your November 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. Actually, I feel like there's a little bit more shuffles here that want to come through. Hopefully you all are doing well. If you haven't heard yet, the personal readings are back on sale. I'll leave that link down below in the description. They're on the low again, so if you want one, be sure to book one. This is going to be quite the new moon for you. If you're curious about this new moon, I talked about it briefly in the newer video I just uploaded on my astrology channel. I'll leave that link in the comments. And yeah, you can watch it if you're curious about it, if you want to know what's going on for the rest of the week here and sort of a peek at this lunation cycle and this new moon energy. But without further ado, let's go ahead and keep it going, keep it moving. North Node, life's purpose. All right. A lot of energies I feel are aligning this week. I also feel like it's important to guard your energy. And I'll say here, I'll just go ahead and show you. You pulled this Guardian card. It says guard your energy here. Now this is all about like you sort of going your own way, right? Wolves, they're very independent. They go their own way. And they're also very protective too. But the sense that I'm picking up here is like to protect your energy. I don't think there's anything bad or anything like that. But I think it's important to sort of guard your energy, like what you subject yourself to. If it's going to influence you, I think it's best to stay away from it here. And I think a lot of things are aligning for you throughout the rest of the month here. And I'm seeing you quite excited about your future. And interesting too, even if you feel like you're in an energy right now towards like you're really trying to figure out and reformulate on how you can go about creating better things in your life or creating a better life here, or just to do things just in general in your life. I see you being full of energy here in the future with the Knight of Wands. And it's interesting too, because the sun will be conjuncting Mars this week. And there is like a very surge of willpower that will be coming with it, and a sense of determination. And it's in Scorpio, which is your 7th house. And now, when I talk about the houses and stuff, like if you're watching from your moon sign or your Venus sign, this really can still apply. However, if I'm talking about it from the houses, it can even still, the energy is still overlapping. So, it's not too much of a difference, honestly. But that will be in your 7th house of relationships, the Sun and Mars conjunction. And so there is like that sense of, like where the area you'll be feeling this will probably be in regards to your relationships here. And Mars in the 7th house, Mars likes its independence, but with it in the 7th house, it's like you can be a guide for other people. You can lead the pack here. You may not want to commit to certain things here, Taurus, or you may not want to, compromise at times. And so that may be something to look out for. But I do feel like this is going to be where you're going to channel your energy into something. And it's like whatever it is that you're struggling with at this time, I do see you overcoming it with the Strength card here in the outcome, right? And even if you're not going through a form of struggle, whatever this is, it's like you're fully rooted and tapped into your strength here. And we're going to clarify and see exactly what that is. But I am seeing here it's been quite... I don't feel like it could be difficult for some of you. You did pull this Tower in your challenge position, right? But it's really about embracing transformation. That's the Tower. It's interesting if you actually read about the tarot in like this deck here, like there's a thick book of it. It's like almost like a Bible. If you read about the Tower, like one of the lines of the stories is, it says, "You fool, you thought you can cling on to this forever. Well, how foolish of you," or so, it says something like that. But basically what it's saying is like, you can't plan for the unexpected, right? But this is talking about like your ability to embrace transformation. Because with the Nine of Wands being your advice here, the Nine of Wands is like an energy towards like, it's the transformation is coming so rapidly that it's something that we're not used to. And so it floods our boundaries of like what we're used to. And not even in a negative way, it just floods our boundaries in regards to like energy and like what we're used to, that it could be quite difficult to open fully up and be receptive to the transformation at hand. But I see like once you do, I feel like you're going to be really proud that you did. And I also feel like you're going to be happy that you did. And the Temperance, or I forgot to even say this, you have the North Node here, it says life's purpose. And the node's all about like fate and destiny points. And also as well that the nodes deal, or just like the polarity of change in general. And the North Node is where we go about seeking those external changes in our life. But also the nodes deal with fate. And so there's something about your personal destiny coming into alignment, but it's like accepting it, allowing yourself to embrace transformation. You don't have to stay stuck in things or do things, or you don't have to be afraid of transformation. I'm not saying you're afraid of it, right? I'm not saying you're fearful, but I'm saying like to embrace it. You have this temperance card here for your overall energy. It's interesting. We will be having the sun come into Sagittarius, which will be your 8th house. So that's really going to activate this life force energy for you even more, to where you could be going through quite the deepening of awakening here, Taurus, or you could be going through quite the journey by peeling back the layers and understanding like your core essence and your core power. So there's a lot of life force energy I'm feeling activated, feeling that will be activated for you for this month. Excuse me. Sagittarius, or the temperance, like I said, Sagittarius, so the sun will come into Sag. We have Mercury there now, but anyways, but the temperance for your overall energy, I'm feeling like it's like a reformulation, personal integration, you kind of merging with the new things while you're also letting go of like old stuff. And so the temperance is called for compassion and also like patience, you know, and having grace for yourself and just understanding that it's a process. You have this Ace of Swords in your current energy, and you have an idea, I think, here as well. There's something that you're thinking about, and it's very interesting. Doesn't this look like, I mean, we can make it look like it, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it look like that. But anyways, you have the Ace of Swords, right? It looks like an arrow, right? It looks like an arrow. Like if you think about Sagittarius and the Archer, and I'm just talking about the archetype of Sag, it's like the Archer, because Mercury's here, and also we're gonna have the sun coming to Sagittarius. The Archer has an arrow and he points it and he aims at where he wants to go. And the Nine of Wands, it's like you're pointing and aiming at where you want to go. You may not know how it's all going to go, and maybe it's a little bit outside of your realm of convention or outside of your comfort zone or just something that you're not used to. But I think it's going to be quite the excitement here for you, and I feel like you're going to be proud that you took action. You have the King of Swords here in the position of something that you're unaware of. Use your mind. It's like you're brilliant, you're intelligent, and it's like you sort of already know your answer. The King of Swords is telling you just to get focused here. You can do whatever the fuck you want, Taurus. I'm just telling you. Sometimes Taurus is the most stubborn person in the world. Taurus can be wrong, but still think they right. Shit. I can talk my shit. You have this, you are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. And so, again, that's what the Nine of Wands is as well, like as an advice. Because the Nine of Wands is an archetype of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius does deal with learning and educating yourself and you know, growing. It's like you learn from your mistakes, or you learn from just shit in general that happens in life with the Tower, and you understand that it served its purpose and it's allowing you to progress forward. Oh, Taurus. Bull Squad. Let's see, clarify this temperance. Pulled the Hangman. Woo, woo. You going through a process of transcendence. God damn. I think you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, right? It's where you've been questioning the light, or questioning the meaning of life and the meaning of things. But it's interesting. The process of the Hangman and the temperance together is allowing yourself to reformulate, refocalize, and reorient your energies in a newer way that transcends like the things that have come and gone, but gives you a newer perspective on life and gives you a meaning for life and gives you an understanding and clarity about what you want to do. And I think you're going through that. I see you deepening your spiritual connection. You could be learning more spirituality, tapping into more spiritual books, going through a more spiritual process here. Clarify this Ace of Swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, you already know that it's worth it. You understand that it's worth it to keep progressing, right? Seven of Pentacles is like when we look at it and we ask, all right, is it worth investing into anymore, or is it not? Is this going to serve me, or is it not? Is this going to grow, or is it not? You've gone through the growing period. You're still going through with the Seven of Pentacles. So there is that energy of patience and having to have, you know, perseverance. But the Ace of Swords is like, you know the progress you've made, you know what you've created so far, and just allow yourself to keep continuing to build upon that and not destroy it, because we are in Scorpio season, right? Scorpio deals with destruction. Scorpio's the Tower. You have the Temperance here to clarify that Tower. So again, it's just another clarification of what's going on up here. I think a lot of your beliefs could be changing here in your life, just in general, and that could be quite hard to manage sometimes, because your beliefs make up is very merged with your ego, right? The way you identify yourself in the world and how you relate. And when you go through an ego death, or when you just learn newer things, or go through the experiences to where you have to learn newer things and understand newer things, it can be quite the hit to the ego a bit. But that's what Uranus does, right? Especially with this new moon that's opposing Uranus, or that opposed Uranus, I should say. It's just about allowing yourself to not stay stuck in hell or purgatory with the sun in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, but to understand that you can have a phoenix moment, you can have a transformational moment by stepping into your power and allowing yourself to pivot, or allowing yourself to take a leap of faith, do something different, quantum leap, make a transformation. You have the Queen of Pentacles here in the position of the Knight of Wands, or clarifying that Knight of Wands. And so whatever this is firing you up. It's got value. It provides for you. It supports you. You yourself, I feel like, is like you're going through quite the. I just feel like you understand your worth and your value. I've never known a Taurus that didn't, but you understand it, and you understand where you're at. You understand your circumstances. You understand what's going on just in general. And I feel here that it's going to fuel you here to create more, to go for more. There's a good book called Every Move Must Have a Purpose. And I can't see who the author is from here, but it'll show the author if you Google it. There's a book on like chess, and like how chess relates to business and life. And one of the things it was talking about, I believe it's actually the last one, it was saying, I think it's like go for more, ask for more. I don't know, I'm butchering it, but I think it's like ask for more. Basically saying like don't settle, ask for more, or something, or go for more, or something like that. You have the Four of Wands here on that King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's telling you to concentrate on your own personal desires with that Four of Wands, to have fun with the creative process, to allow yourself to pursue your desires, to focus on them fully. Clarify the Nine of Wands. You have the Justice card here. Now, let's see. I'm gonna clarify the Strength card. King of Swords. Woo! I love it. I fucking love it. Woo! Let's go to this real quick. Justice card and the Nine of Wands as your advice. Justice card is like understanding the laws of balance, like just understanding the universal law, right? Like what you put into something, your intention that you put into something will be reflected back. The scales, right? What you put on one scale, the universe will balance it out. So if you put half-ass on the scale, you'll get half-ass back. If you put your full being into something, then you'll get that back, right? And so I think this is telling you like to understand which beliefs are helping you and which ones are hindering you, and which ones are going to allow you to fly and which ones are going to sink you. But whatever this is, the King of Swords and the Strength card in your outcome, like this is a very strong willpower, very strong determination. This is very like, cut, like to the point, like full discipline, full conviction, and a full driving force and a full focus on what you're concentrating on what you want. Some egghead commented, I'm gonna talk shit because I can. I got Sun and Mars conjunct right now in my first house. I'm talking major shit. But some egghead commented and said something about how every week is positive. That's why I stopped watching. It's like, bro, like, have you not gone through the readings? Or are you just like talking shit? Right? You just triggered. Anyways, I had to get that out. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you, Taurus, for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the newsletter and also book a personal reading. They're on sale. If you want one, be sure to get one. The price is on the low, so go ahead and go. I'd love to do it. All the details are there. If you just click the link to the personal readings, that's in the description. Also, sign up for the newsletter if you want. It's completely free. All you need is an email. You'll get all my updates, astrology, tarot, anything that really wants to come through channeled to help you navigate the celestial energies and the sphere of ever-changing changes. So, and check out the astrology video in the comments. And I'll see y'all later.